Da-dum, 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 da-dum. That's where we went today. And my husband bought a chair as soon as we got in the door. Then he changed his mind because he couldn't find a couch to go with it. So I'm going to show you what footage I took while I was in there. I was looking for a desk. Hubby was looking for a chair and a couch, or a chair and a love seat, or a love seat and a couch, something. He found a chair and nothing to match it. So he elected to buy nothing. But the day was still fun. We left here and went to see his mother, which was also his sister and brother-in-law. So we had a good visit. And then, say hi, Chloe. Then we went and ate lunch. Then we went to the dump, which I'm going to show you what we looked at. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. So it was a good time. They had music playing inside the store, so I was not able to talk while I was in there. One salesman came up to me and said, "Ma'am, are you okay?" How do I answer that? I want to appear to be okay, but no, I am not okay. We haven't been here 2 minutes. My husband already bought this chair. These desks are a little too fancy pants for me, but they are very pretty, and I still enjoy looking at them. They look more like something you put in an executive type office instead of the rustic style I really like best. I do like this little piece that moves out of the top of the desk because it hides the cords a little bit better if someone is sitting in front of the desk while you're talking to them. It's got some plugs right there. Anyway, it's a nice desk, but not really my style. And neither is this one, but it's shiny and it's pretty. I don't think there's any cord pocket up there on the top. I was really surprised at the inside of the drawers. I thought they would be a little nicer. This is my kind of furniture. I like the really shabby, rusty look. And as you can see, I haven't figured out there's a latch over it, over the doors. They're sturdy, they last forever. I have rustic furniture that we bought in 2001 and the stuff is still going strong. It's like the more scratches and dents and wear it gets on it, the better it looks. I think this piece is beautiful. And there's a baby food jar. Here is the clearance zone. And Steve, the cheap retiree, if you're watching this, this is your section of the store. They had a large clearance section. And in this store, you can actually furnish your entire house because there is stuff for every room. I wasn't interested in anything but desks, but I'm just kind of scanning over, hopefully not too quickly. And this desk is cute, you know, kind of a medium brown, but the price is still almost $1,000, down from almost $4,000, and it almost looks like it came in a box and it was put together. And this desk is pretty. It's still a little bit too fancy for me, but the drawer was a little hard to get open. I thought the inside of the drawers being red was really pretty, although it doesn't match what I have. But it's $532 and the tag in here says that the right drawer will not open. It's broken and they cannot get the part. So it wasn't a desk that I was super interested in, so I just kept looking. This desk ended up being very expensive, and that drawer was a little hard to open for as expensive as it is. The salesperson told me that that is fake shark skin. And look at the price on that. There is no storage really for anything big, just small desk items, and really didn't understand that. This one is more of a table, although it was listed as a desk. It has a storage shelf underneath. You'll have to excuse my filming. I know I'm not very good yet. I'm working on it. $200. It did feel kind of fake. I mean, I know it's fake stuff. It's not real. But I think that could be used in the kitchen too as just a table. It's cute, but not really what I was looking for. I thought this white desk was really pretty. I like the chunky style of it, and that would definitely fit size-wise what I'm looking for. But I don't know, there was just something that really didn't super draw it to me. And I think it's kind of expensive for what I want to use a desk for, but I like the drawers on one side, that's fine. And there was actually 2 of these here. I want a desk that looks nice from the front as well, because I'd like to put it in the middle of the room instead of up against a wall or the windows. So the other side of the desk, I'm going to push it here in a second. See, it's not really decorative, but it's not ugly either. This desk is a little plain, a little simple. The drawers worked pretty well on this one. And I don't remember the price. I'm going to show it here in a minute. $300. But again, I don't have any drawers to put anything in besides like pens and pencils. It's basic. And it had a little tiny chip on it. If it's going to get a chip, I want to do the chip. Here's another one that looks a lot like a table. There was a chair in front of it, so I'm unclear as to whether it was actually a desk. It could be used as either. It's got electricity plugs on the back of it, and it's more of a gray than it is a brown. And the drawers do look like they were put together because I can see the hardware. But it's still cute. Just not what I'm looking for. I was in the mood to look around today, so it ended up working out fine. Hubby was off looking at living room furniture, and so we separated. This desk is pretty, and I do like the style of it. I think it's a little too expensive, but the legs on it are really, really cute. And $1,500 is kind of a lot. I guess you're paying for the legs and then these little wheels. I don't know, it's just really industrial looking. I thought it was very cute. $1,500. This ended up being my favorite desk. It kind of looked princessy with those fancy legs, and I like that little wood insert. And I think out of all the desks I looked at, this would have been the one I would have considered. It was just really well put together, and I thought it was very attractive. Jonathan Charles, never heard of it, but that was, his name was on it. That says something. And the front of the desk is just as pretty as the side you sit on. So yeah, that was really cute. And it is $800. So it's a little pricey, but it really was cute. And this desk I think is really cute too. I like how those drawers are separated on the left side there. And move the chair so I can get the drawer open. Did not want to come all the way open. And these little shelves I thought were really cute to put, some books on, maybe some lights. But we're almost at $1,400. But it's attractive all the way around. Very cute. This desk is one of those that raises so you can stand and work. And the area for the cords is hinged. I thought that was pretty nice. I don't want a desk that I can stand at, but it's a nice desk. Almost $1,200. This store has a lot of stuff that is one of a kind, like they're not selling the stuff anymore in the stores. And this one here is kind of simple and plain, and I just simply looked at it, and I wasn't sure about putting the monitor on that shelf, the upper shelf, and I couldn't find a price on it. And I didn't like it well enough to hunt somebody down to see if they could get a price, because I like the white one better than that one anyway. All right, so I have to feed the dogs. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.